Hi, congratulations for completing the journey. In this video, I will share next steps. Before I share the next steps, I want to share a quick story about how I got into this journey. There was one incident that happened during my corporate life. I was going to a meeting. It was supposed to be very stressful meeting. I was stressed and all the other participants were also stressed. Especially a colleague of mine, he had this anxiety issues. If he gets anxious, he would spread the anxiety in the room. Now, during the meeting, I saw myself watching at him. So, at that moment, everything froze, and I saw myself watching his mouth move, like in a very slow motion, like we see in the movies, right? If you know, play a scene in a very slow motion. So, I could barely understand what he was talking. I just saw myself watching his mouth. And after the meeting, I felt so embarrassed. I went to him, I said, look, I'm very sorry. It seems I dozed off in the meeting. I want to just exchange notes because I just want to be on the same page. So he looked at my notes. He said, yes, that's perfect. This is what it is. I came back to my seat and I just thought about it. How come in the meeting I did not have any emotional reaction? I was not even stressed. I just had, I paid attention only to the content. How did it happen? And this is when I'm not even aware that I paid attention to the content because I had to check back with him. Then I realized that if it was a good insight, that if I can go into meetings without getting stressed, just paying attention to the content, just working on the actionable, then my life is much simpler. I don't have to do anything else because otherwise he would have passed on that stress to me. I would have some emotional baggage again. Good. So I thought that I can live this experience again and again. Next time again when I went to the meeting, I was expecting the same experience. I made efforts to get that same experience, but it did not happen. More meetings went by, it did not happen. Then I tried to practice this in my personal life, again it did not happen. Then something dawned upon me that look, there is a part of us that is unattached to the action, and it is not attached to what you're doing, it is just doing an action. Okay, how do I explain this? What happens whenever there is any thing that we are pursuing, right? There are many constituents. One is the content, the other thing is our emotional baggage, something that our subconscious mind had processed. But this part is not attached to the emotional baggage, it is only paying attention to the moment. And if I stay with this part, my life is much simpler. Okay, now too much philosophy. Let's come back to the next steps. So there are three things that can help us in reaching to this state. So number one, observation. How will we observe? To give you an example, if you're sitting in a meeting, okay, and the presentation is going on, just observe what you are paying attention to. Are you paying attention to the content of the meeting or to the emotional baggage or to the choice of words or your past experiences? I think the precise point here is that we are not judging, we are just observing. The moment you observe, what you will notice, own action will get filtered out. Whatever is emotional baggage or attachment will just vanish. The action, the real thing that you have to do will get filtered out. Okay, how it can be practiced? It can be practiced at any point of time, even if you are discussing with your colleagues. Just observe whether you are judging. I'm not saying judge your thoughts, but just observe what is that you are paying attention to. Whether it is interaction, meeting, or you are doing your own work. Even sometimes in our thoughts we judge ourselves. That is also an observation. So observation. Number two, meditation is anytime, anywhere. So it is not sitting and just meditating. It is not that. It is coming to the present moment. That is meditation. And there is so much noise around meditation, and so many organizations have cropped up just saying that they help you to meditate. But anything that is helping you to come back to center is meditation. Okay, how do I practice meditation anytime, anywhere? Now, every time, once in 1 hour, for 30 seconds, just observe your breath. How you are going to observe? Breathe in, breathe out. Long breath in, long breath out. Short breath in, short breath out. Like this, just count till 30 seconds. Even if you are not breathing long breaths, whatever you are breathing, short breath in, short breath out, just an awareness of breath. So second is awareness of breath, that can be practiced anytime, anywhere. Third, now this should form part of your routine. So routine, whatever makes sense to you, early in the morning or post, I would say anytime you can do it, but avoid just going before to bed. It may impact sleep, otherwise you can do it anytime. What is this? Routine of breathing. There are many techniques of meditation. Breathing is one easy way to meditate. It brings again to you center. And how you're going to breathe? Before you start breathing, we chant 3 times Om. We have learned in this meditation 3 times Om, 3 times Brahmari, like we have done again in this meditation. 3 times Om, 3 times Brahmari, and 5 times Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. What is Nadi Shodhan Pranayam? Index finger and ring finger in between the eyebrows, and thumb on right nostril, and the ring finger on your left nostril. So breathe in from both nostril, breathe out from left. Okay, breathe in from left, breathe out from right, breathe in from right, breathe out from left. This is round 1. We'll do 5 such rounds. That's it, and nothing else. And of course, like I mentioned, that you have to find your teacher. In the interim, follow this. During the process, you will learn so much about it, and you are most welcome to repeat the course. Do check with me. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Have a good day. Bye bye.